I completely see the attraction when I go and I visit Matt. I just spent a week in Boston seeing Matt, and I was like, um, he could have any five of any vehicles he wants on the planet, and he drives a rattle trap that everything is falling apart on. So he's broken inside as far as the spending goes.
Yeah, no
But
doubt.
the cash flow, we went around and I made a short and it did really well. It was, hey, we would go around and look at Matt's entire portfolio, but he probably doesn't remember which ones he owns because he has over 100
Yeah, yeah.
units in that area. I see the attraction of once that's done, what it's worth. But then I also saw how many units he's currently overturning, how many rehabs he's doing, the teams he's managing of handyman contractors, and I'm doing
And he's
one,
working while doing all this.
and he's working while doing and raising, three kids under five, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you put all
Yeah.
that together. And people would go, if you looked at the numbers, would you rather have, I don't know what his numbers are, annual income versus my income? Everybody would say, well, obviously, I want to be the rich guy.
Right.
I want to be the wealthy, free guy.
Yeah, it's what I really appreciate about last week's video is if you take our numbers and you divide by number of hours, I suspect you're the highest, and it might not even be close. So you could say being lazy, I call it being efficient. Again, I think Team Dion is the right answer for most people. Again, if you're 20 years old and you're Cody and Christensen, go for it. If you're Lattes and Lease, which was on my channel, and you're 23, go for it. If you're 30 and you want to make it your career for 20 years, I'm 51 now, go for it. But at some point, you take your foot off the gas. You add one or two a year if you want to, not because you have to, because you can, and you enjoy life. Life is so much better when you don't have to show up for your job. So I think 20 houses is what I would go for. Maybe it's 25, but I would not own C-class apartment buildings if I had to do it all over again for sure.
Yeah, that's not an asset class I would actually want to own either. Um, I'm mostly small multifamily, the fixed rate debt, the
Mm-hmm.
fire and forget. I've never had a loan revaluation period. Looking at the
Yeah.
one DSCR loan I was looking at making offers on, I didn't even like having to make a personal financial statement, although it was eye opening to go,
Yeah. Ooh, that's a
who's
big
that
number.
rich guy? Because that doesn't seem like me. But yeah, um,
That's funny.
yeah, weird how this
Very,
works.
yeah.